Hey, it's your boy Shaun, and this is Supercars from the Hood. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 most anticipated cars of 2020. Now, I'm going to get straight to the point because I know people hate having to go through an intro with somebody running their mouth. They just want to hear what the top 5 anticipated cars are. So I'm going to do just that. Number 5, we have the Porsche Taycan. Now, this car is coming out later in the spring, a few months, and the Taycan's been buzzing as the Porsche's first all-electric car. The car is already incredibly fast at the top of the trim, but not everybody is in love with this car. Most complain about the range or lack thereof at only 200 miles. The Taycan leaves a lot to be desired, but it's still early, so there is hope that the can build on the Taycan formula and get this car up to snuff with everything else that's in that category on the market, such as Tesla. Next at number 4, we have Maserati Alfieri, a Grand Tour that we've been waiting for, a replacement for the ancient relic that was the Gran Turismo and Gran Cabrio. Alfieri isn't the hypercar or even the supercar we've been expecting, but it's a step in the right directions. The reason it's so low on today's list is because it missed its 2019 release date, and it's not coming with the V8 that was shown at concept. This car will be a V6, which isn't terrible, but it isn't what we was expecting for this next generation of Gran Turismo from Maserati. And at number 3, we have the BMW G80 and G82 M3s and M4s. Now, there isn't a lot that's known about these cars. Basically, BMW has kept the close wraps on this car. Even the Mule, we barely know what that looks like. But this car is supposed to be releasing also in the spring or the summer, and it's gonna have a turbocharged inline 6-cylinder that was first debuted in the X3 M cars. So hopefully this car is going to be over 500 horsepower, which is likely to be the case because that's usually how these sports sedans and coupes, for that matter, go when it comes to these M cars. Of course, it's going to be a driver's car. This car is going to be the first iDrive for M3, so 4-wheel drive that we've ever seen, and it's going to be a manual, but only for the rear-wheel drive cars, which is not an issue for the people that want a manual, and BMWs usually make M3s in a rear wheel anyway. So all around, it's something I'm looking forward to as a BMW owner. I can't afford it, but it will still be nice to see this car come out sooner rather than later. Coming at number 2, we have the Ferrari Roma. This entry-level Ferrari is probably one of the best looking cars I've seen in a long time. It has over 612 horsepower and a top speed of 199 miles per hour, so it's safe to say that this is the first supercar on today's list. Now, I'm expecting the Roma to be the best-selling Ferrari ever. The car is amazing looking at that price point. It's an amazing deal. The car has the speed and the power. And they say it's the Ferrari for people that are afraid to drive or own Ferraris. I think this is a perfect car for those people who want to drive a Ferrari but really can't afford a 812 Superfast or LaFerrari, things of that nature. And finally, at number 1, a car nobody should be surprised to see on today's list, the 8th generation Corvette. I'm so confident in this car being number 1 that I don't even feel like I need to explain what this car truly is. But it is the first mid-engine Corvette ever, and possibly the first supercar Corvette because of that. And even if people think that the C8 fails the expectations that were expected from this car, they have to remember that this coming model is only the base model, the Stingray, and eventually there will be a Z06 and a Z01 and possibly a Grand Sport, even though that's somewhere in the middle. that's gonna show you everything that this car is capable of. And with that, I like to bring this video to a close. I know it's not the longest video I've done. I don't think it is. Actually, we're over 4 minutes. I guess that's pretty long for what I usually do. And I want to take this time to thank the people that watched the video to the end. And then I want to make a complaint, because some random YouTube channels are claiming my videos. I don't know why they're doing this. It's usually because I use B-roll, and they're usually Ferrari videos, and I don't know how they're claiming these Ferrari videos when I got the video footage from Ferrari, and these aren't Ferrari. Ferrari claimed one of the videos. I don't care about Univision claimed the other, and some kind of car magazine claimed the last one. They're starting to annoy me because there's not really much of anything I can do. Don't know why anybody would want a video with 20 views or 30 views or even 100 views, even though that's significant for me, and think they're gonna make money off of it, because I'm pretty sure people just click the video, see it's, oh, I don't like that, then go about their business. So yeah, having problems with YouTube, people making false claims on my video, and then there's nothing, and I do mean nothing, I can do about it. So if you like the video, like the video. If you want to see what I got planned next, come see what I got planned next. Still got a lot of stuff for this channel. Really want you guys to be there with me. With that said, I'll catch you later.